You ever felt like the world was watching, but nobody was really seeing you? Like you're in a room full of noise, yet your silence says more than 1,000 words? Let me tell you something. Not everything about you is meant to be shared. Not every piece of your puzzle belongs in someone else's hands. And tonight I'm gonna give you something not everybody's ready for. But I know you are. There are 3 things in this life you should never, and I mean never, share with just anyone. These things are sacred. These things are yours, and once they're out there, you can't take 'em back. You ready for that kind of truth? The first thing, your dreams. Now, I'm not saying keep 'em locked up like a secret, but understand this. Not everyone is qualified to hear your dream. Some people will hear your vision and limit it, not because they can't see you doing it, but because they can't see themselves doing it. They'll try to shrink your ambition to fit their comfort zone. Don't let that happen. Protect your dream like it's a spark in the dark, because all it takes is one cold word to put out the fire before it even gets going. The second thing, your struggles, not because you should suffer in silence, no, but because pain is precious. It's personal, and when you share it too freely, too recklessly, some people won't offer help. They'll offer judgment. They'll wear your pain like a badge they didn't earn. They'll misunderstand it, misuse it, and twist it into something it never was. Heal first. Share with the wise, not with the curious. Not everyone deserves access to the wars you fought just to stand upright. And the third thing, your next move. Because let me tell you something. A tree doesn't make noise while it's growing. A seed doesn't scream while it breaks through the dirt. Success loves silence, and people get nervous when you start leveling up. They'll smile in your face and prey on your downfall in private, move in silence, speak after the victory, not during the battle. You see, when you hold these 3 things close, your dreams, your struggles, your next move, you give yourself power. You take control of your narrative. You stop giving away pieces of yourself to people who were never meant to carry them. So the next time you feel like opening up to someone, pause, ask yourself, are they ready for the weight of me? If not, it's okay to keep it in your heart, because the loudest power is the one that doesn't have to shout. You know, dreams are delicate. They're like a candle in the wind when they first come to life, flickering, fighting just to stay lit. And the moment you start sharing that flame with everybody, you risk letting somebody else's breath blow it out. See, people, they don't always doubt you because you can't do it. They doubt you because they can't. Because your dream reminds them of the one they let die. So when you've got that vision, that fire burning in your gut, you keep it close. You protect it like your life depends on it, because one day, it might. You don't need a round of applause before the curtain even rises. You don't need validation from folks who ain't never walked the path you're on. Most people are comfortable. And comfort will kill your calling if you let it. You were made for more than someone else's opinion of what's realistic. Sometimes you gotta build in silence. You gotta believe in something so deeply, so fiercely, that no one else has to believe it with you. Because if you wait for everyone to see it before you move, you'll be standing still forever. So when that dream hits you, when it grabs you by the soul and won't let go, you honor it. You guard it, and you don't hand it out like a flyer on a street corner. Not everyone's supposed to have a say in your destiny. Keep building, keep growing, and when the time is right, let your results do the talking. Now let's talk about silence. See, in a world where everybody's broadcasting every move, every struggle, every little win like it's a movie trailer, you gotta move different. Your pain, that's not entertainment. Your plan, that's not a headline. You don't owe the world a play-by. Play on how you're building your future. Sometimes the real power is in saying nothing and doing everything. Let me tell you something. Not everyone clapping is happy for you. Not everyone listening is listening to help you. Some folks are collecting your struggle like gossip. They'll wear your pain like it's theirs just so they got something to talk about. But they weren't in that room when you cried yourself to sleep. They weren't there when you were scraping the bottom, when you were praying just to make it one more day. And yet, if you give them the script, they'll rewrite your story before you even finish the sentence. And your next move, keep that in the shadows until it's time to shine. Because when you broadcast your steps too soon, you invite doubt, distraction, and disruption. Growth doesn't need a spotlight. Let him wonder, let him guess. Because when you pop out when the results speak for you, it's too late for them to stop it. That's when the silence becomes your loudest victory. So yeah, you hurt. Yeah, you're planning. Yeah, you're grinding behind the scenes. Good, that's where the real work happens. Don't post it. Don't preach it. Just prove it. Because real power moves quiet.